Oh, are you sad now?
Did we get him?
Malpertio! Why? How could mere mortals overcome the powers of a god? Impossible!
There is a line, Melodia, which cannot be crossed.
Huh?
A patchwork of divine limbs forcibly infused with life make but an incomplete and distorted vessel. It is beyond the means of us mortals to revive the true power of the gods of old.
Also known as, you failed.
It's all over, Melodia. Let us end this here and now.
Grandfather? Even you don't understand. Do you, my lord? Look at me. I'm no longer the weak and sickly Melodia I once was. As true heir to the Duchy of Mira, I have claimed the End Magnus and harnessed the power of the gods of old.
I care not.
No, Melodia. It was not you who harnessed their power. It was they who came to take you back.
Huh? What are you talking about, dear grandfather?
Melodia, I can no longer hide the truth from you.
What truth? What did you do? Well, this is what we call a flashback. Someone lying in bed, someone shaking their head, and someone looking very sad. I'm gonna go ahead and say someone is not feeling very well. What's with the echoing footsteps? Where are we? What is going on? Why is the screen still black? Someone turn on the lights, goddammit! There you go, thank you. Oh, we're back down here, in the labyrinth. Coccolith. What's with the people just lying on the ground? Calbrin, what are you doing? That looks like a pose of using that's an End Magnus. Calbrin, what are you? No, don't you do that. That is a terrible idea. Why would you do this? They just disappeared. Did you offer up 2 people to save your little girl? That is, I get you want people to come back because you miss them and stuff, but that is not a good idea. It is very stupid. And bad things happen. And obviously, End Magnus. So, even worse.
Huh? I died? 9 years ago? Stricken by the plague, as father and mother were? It can't be true. Then, I am but a shadow. A fake. An empty shell, restored to a feigned existence by the End Magnus. Is that what I am?
Well, this is gonna hit hard.
Back from the dead. I belong to darkness, just like Malpertio.
That night, in my state of depression, I heard a voice, a whisper. It claimed it could bring you back to life, using the power of the End Magnus.
And that was Malpertio, you big old dum-dum.
I could not accept my loss. I could not stand losing you. I could not help myself.
You done fucked it up is what you did.
Let us finish this now, Melodia. With our combined efforts, we can return Malpertio to the End Magnus that bore him, and banish him again. This time for good.
Great idea! However...
The End Magnus granted me life? I was the one being manipulated?
Correct. Oh no.
Melodia?
She went the nuts.
Melodia.
Oh, hilarious! All of it! The gods had arranged everything! An entire millennium ago?
Maybe sorta kinda they did that. Typical.
Why did you bring me back to life? Why didn't you leave me alone so I could die in peace?
Melodia.
She has a point. You leave people to die, you don't bring them back, goddammit, as much as it hurts.
Oh no! No, Melodia! Don't do it!
Don't do what? She's just standing around. What is she going to do? Melodia? What did you just do?
Melodia.
That doesn't seem like a great idea at all. Oh dear. That's a flash of light.
Melodia!
Did you two just fuse together? That seems like, oh god, I'm blind. That seems like a terrible idea. What are you doing, Melpocio?
Malpercio! He took her into his being!
The empty vessel now has a soul.
I'll go with that being a bad thing. Guys, what?
The other gods! What's happening?
What are they doing? Oh dear, fire in the hole. Are you gonna fuse it? That seems like a good idea, fusing as well. There's a lot of fusing going on right now.
Damn! Now what?
Would you not do this, Melpersia? Would you kindly just go and die and rest in peace instead? I'm gonna go with no. Well, wow. You look a little different. And you got hands and fingers and wings on your head. This doesn't seem like a good thing at all.
Mortals will age, all else will crumble. No one, nothing may escape from the curse. Escape from destruction.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you. You're setting a very depressing tone right now. We got things to do. Do you have a goatee? Yeah, it looks like you have a goatee. I approve. Oh, dear judgment. Fee? Where'd you come from? Tell us, where do you come from? Wait. Okay, bye. I guess Melpercio does not like Fee.
You're not getting away!
Hell no! Guys, get on your feet. We got places to go. We got a bastard to defeat. There we go. Let's rally and win this goddamn thing.
Everybody okay? Yeah, fine. Callus, we must end Malpercio's reign once and for all.
Let's finish this, Callus.
We can do it!
You damn right we can.
You bet we can. Let's do it!
Yeah! Hello everyone and welcome back to Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. I am Wishblade and that was Melpercio, and we have got to go through this wee little hole in the wall and deal with this son of a bitch. However, there are still a few side quest things that we can tend to, so I will see you all the way outside, and I will see you where specifically. That would be in Balancoire. And here we are. There be a group of children, yes, some wee little kids that we need to interact with over here in the Lord's Manor, whatever the hell it was called, I can't remember. I think it was the Lord's Manor. Something along those lines. And I still can't remember exactly how you trigger this, so I'm just gonna quickly talk to everyone. Just because maybe that's going to help. I'm gonna just talk to one of you. There you go. And also in regards to side quests, the one in Shellyak, it's still not active. I don't know when it is active. I don't know when you can do it. So I'm sorry. I have failed you on that particular one. I'm so sorry. So, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know when it is. You can go and talk to someone in Shellyak with a mountain level line, and then you'll be golden. I just do not know whatsoever. And there we go. Now, we can do something over here with these goddamn kids, because chaos is now reigning in the manor. And if you talk to them, not that one, she doesn't matter at all, but the other ones, all around the place, like walking up there, running around, being in the water, and yeah, walking on the piano, all that good stuff, as children do, god damn it. If you talk to them, you can get some hints on what kind of Magnus we need for this particular side quest, what we need to give them. But I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that because I already know what I need to acquire. So, what I'm going to do is go and get the most tedious one right now. That would be in the Imperial Fortress. It specifically is a picture book. Yes, a wee little picture book that we can find in Gelderblame's room. In this very silly pink room, apparently, where he has a picture book. So that is a thing. And just because it's the Imperial Fortress, it's been a while, it's a little bit of a maze, I'ma show you the path to get there. That is something I will do. Also, also because I want to pad out time a little bit. Due to the fact that if I suddenly finish up all the side quests that we have, like, what is it, 3? 3 side quests? 2? 3? Something along those lines, like 3 things. There are 3 things that we need to do. And I just don't want to get to the end of this episode and then just all of a sudden go, oh, I still have actually, what? I still have time left on the clock. So frankly, I should go and start fighting Malpercio, and I just don't want to do that. I'd rather save that for the next episode and call that the finale. You know? So, Imperial Fortress. It's been a while, and I was hoping I didn't have to come here, but I do. I could not have picked up that picture book at some point. Well, I could. I could have picked it up way earlier and then just hold on to it, but that just seems way too tedious. It's much better to just wait and get it now. So, first and foremost, elevator. And then, we want to go towards the right. There's also an elevator over to the left, but that will just take us to the prison cells. And that's not where we need to go. No, we need to go to the 3rd floor. And to get to the 3rd floor, we need to go to the 5th floor. And the 5th floor is where there was a command center thing, where we use the water and stuff. So this elevator is the one that we want to use. It should take us right up to the 5th floor, and there we go. Enemies, don't get in my way, please. I don't want to fight you at all. I don't want to waste time fighting you, which you all don't want it. Thank you. There we are. Up north would be the command center, the control room, the something. And right over here, the elevator to the 3rd floor, where you can either go towards the right, where there would be bosses previously, or you can go to the left, where there is a wee little room for the Emperor Gelderblame. Also, would you kindly get out of the way? Don't be in the way! Thank you! Thank you for not being in my way too much. And, over on the table, a nostalgic picture book. I want it. Give it to me. I need it in my life. There we go. And with that, we are golden. And do I want to show you the way out? Nah, okay, I'll just see you, where will I see you? Clearly back in this room. I will go to Cebalrai. And here we are again, way back where it all began. And we're gonna get something. We're not gonna give, no, we're gonna get something. Also, from way back in the day, we're gonna get some of the Pow milk. Juicy Pow milk, yes. Nom nom. I don't know if you nom nom milk, but whatever. That is what we needed here, but we also need something right next door in the Moonguile forest. We need another dead bluebird, because we need to roast the dead bluebird so we can have a roasted bird and hand it over to one of the kids in Balancoire. So let's see if I can sneak past you. No, I cannot.
Your history.
Hell, it's fine. I can deal with a single enemy. There you go. That's all it takes. It doesn't even take that. I could have gone with a level 1 spell. And then boom.
Huh. That was easy.
Yes! Very much. It's very simple indeed, because it is the first dungeon. It's the first enemy you even encounter. It's not even the second enemy or a boss. It is simply... God damn it.
Sorry, hope this doesn't
Okay,
hurt too
well this
much.
wasn't really what I was planning, but whatever. Again, I can easily deal with you. One bit of a spell, and then something. One bit of a sword. You're gonna die now. There you go, thank you. Now please do not get any further in my way, even though I do know that there is one enemy up ahead that will be in the way. Basically, no matter what we do. It's right over here across the water, so... There you go. That's just that way the enemy out of the way, because we don't need to see that. No, we've already seen 2 fights. That's more than enough in this particular place. Now, dead bluebird, come to Papa. I need you in my life. Thank you. Now, obviously, we need to take that to Parnasse, something, and roast it there. But that's very close to Balancoire, so we might as well get the final Magnus that we need before we head there, and we will get that one in Wazen. However, before we go and fetch away little Magnus, I think I want to visit a certain sculpture, because the certain sculpture might have a certain something ready for us to see. Oh yes, a nice sculpture of Shella. So let's go over and visit him all the way over here to the left or the west. Either one works. It shall be right over here. Also, I've done all the leveling. It is okay. I rearranged the party a little bit so they're ready for the next particular episode. And hello. Look at the prettiness, it's so wonderful. Hello there, sir. Oh really? Well then you just keep doing that, but you have to you gotta tell me about the statue or the sculptor. Not really a statue, it's a sculptor. There's a major difference. What is the difference between a statue and a sculpture really? I don't know, but it looks very nice. It's very good. Indeed, he has some skill. He's not all talk. Oh. Yeah? Yes? Sure? Yep. That's a good idea. Go for it! No, it's not too embarrassing. We definitely want another nice sculpture. Okay. I will be back in the future. Okay, fine. I will come talk to you later. For now, I will go. And actually, before we get the Magnus, because it might decay a little over time if we're a little bit slow, you know, I will definitely want to go over here because really, I don't think these mementos are gonna change into memories. Really, if you look at how long I have been playing, yeah, and I got those when I got Shella back in Rodolfo's mansion, I don't think it's going to change. I don't think we're gonna sit around for that long. So you know what? We won't be getting a golden bugle. We'll get a full helm instead. Hello, ladies. I got something for ya.
Miss Shella, Barnett told me about my husband Graham.
I'm so sorry. Had I been stronger, this wouldn't have happened. Please, Your Majesty, he was doing what he considered his own duty, his calling, to die in honor, fighting for you. I'm sure he wouldn't have had it any other way.
That's right. So please, Miss Shella, stop blaming yourself.
Thank you. They will always live on in my memories.
Or in my mementos, because they didn't change into memories. Also, why are you two just hanging out in the same room? Are you very good friends or something? Oh well, either way. What? Oh, I'm sure it was. It seems like a very honorable thing to do. Like, being the bodyguard of the Queen. I don't know. Did he? Maybe. Have some mementos. Here you go. I brought these back for you. I've been holding on to them for quite a while.
I brought back their personal belongings for you. If only I could have handed them to you earlier. I'm so sorry.
We could, but I chose not to. One shiny for you. And a shiny for you. Are you happy now? Okay, maybe not. Sorry.
Your Majesty, please take these with you. These Magnus once belonged to Sir Graham and my husband. I hope they'll be of some help.
Why, thank you. Although you only gave me one, so what the hell?
Thank you. I'll take good care of them.
Yes, they're just gonna sit in my collection, all alone. That's all they're going to do. So, now, with that over and done with, also dying voice for a moment, like, oh. That was just very sad indeed. But with that done, let's go and get that wee little Magnus. And what kind of Magnus is it? Oh yes, indeed, it's snow. Just a bit of the snow. That's all we really need. And then I don't know if we need to leave Wazen and then come back before we could go talk to the sculptor again. I'll go and have a chat with the sculptor again and see what happens. That's something we're going to do, and I don't really need to walk around here. I just need to get the snow immediately. It's like getting getting mud in Capella. That is something. Now, let us go and see if the sculptor has done something for us in that very short amount of time that we've been gone. Those few minutes. He's working very diligently if he has, but we'll find out. We'll see. Let's go have a look. And otherwise, if he is not done, then I suppose we'll just go and roast a wee little bluebird over in Mira and talk to the kids also in Mira. Hello. There's nothing here. Oh well. In that case, to Parnasse or Parnasse. Either one works. Maybe I should just say the confectionery village instead. That seems a little easier. At least that one I'm almost certain I am saying correctly. Now, I got a bluebird somewhere. There it is. I'm a roaster, ya son of a bitch. There you go. Hello, Trill. Yes, I can indeed cook. I don't know how well I can cook, but I can. Now, we have everything. We have a picture book, some cow milk, a roasted bird, and some snow. So now we can go and talk to those goddamn kids over in the Lord's Manor in Balancoire. So that is something we are going to do. And then, Mira, that will be all. That will be all, and I will be done with you. There's so many of these islands that I'm done with right now. But Mira, I will soon be done with you. Then the next island that I'll be done with, that will be Wazen. And then it's just Core Hydra. And defeating Malpercio in Core Hydra. It's been... I don't know, it's just gone kind of fast, you know. Only 60 episodes by the next one. This is 59, so that is something. Are you thirsty? You want pound milk? Well, here you go, sir. Have some pound milk. But yeah, this game is significantly shorter than the other main projects that I have done. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're gonna take a rest and then you keep running. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, right. Hello there, piano boy, as you are called in my notes, because I gotta note your location somewhat, kinda. Now, you will have a picture book, and you can sit down and relax with that instead of trying to play the piano with your feet. I am not entirely sure that is how it works. I'm not sure something that's very efficient. Hello there, kid. Do you want something? I know what you want. You want something luxurious. A roasted bird, maybe. Or whether the bluebird that has been roasted and you can feast upon. Here you go. Ta-ta. Now you can be very happy and get out of the goddamn pool, or I don't know, get out of the water, really. Whatever you want to call it. And you, misbalancing something. I don't know. Little girl upon the balance, upon the railing. Snow! It's cold and melts super fast, I know. You should put this in your hands and see how it melts and becomes water in your hands. Then your hands will get all wet and stuff. Indeed, it's freezing. And with that, we can maybe just go into a room? I think maybe we just go into a room and then come back. Maybe then everything will be okay. Yes, everything's alright. And you're back on your feet. That's not, actually, you're not the one I need to talk to. I need to talk to the, I don't know, maid, nurse, thing, something. Person. You are quite welcome. I have assisted you, and now you will assist me in the form of giving me the fire drake fists. Thank you very much. Now, the final thing that we need to do is return to Wazen and talk to the sculptor. Hello there, Mr. Sculptor Man. I need to talk to you. Did you do a thing? Yes, you did. Look at the grandeur. Oh, he's so beautiful. Talk to me, man. I don't care if you can't take your hands off the project. I need you to talk to me about the wonderful sculpture that you have made over there on the right. It's so pretty. It is indeed so pretty. I like it very much. Indeed! We look so wonderful together. Made of ice. And so wonderful. And that is just about it. Your pride and joy. You're quite welcome. You're quite welcome that we could become your pride and joy. Especially that one, I guess, because he's your queen. This guy over here, well, that's just... It's just something. Also, how did you make the parts where the ice is just floating out in midair? How does that work? I do not quite know. Now, I suppose one last thing we could do before we have to do the finale and all that, that would be returning to Core Hydra. Because with everything taken care of, we can now go into the hole in the wall and go to a secret passage or secret stairs, and there'll be monsters on the stairs. And that was the first enemy. There's another one somewhere, but there is also the final treasure chest of the game, containing the golden helmet, or just the golden helm. And the final enemy's right up here. And with that, the final steps, the final screen. And here we are, just a few short steps up this weird little staircase, and we will be at the final boss. But we will be saving that for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.